Hello guys, my name is Prav Yadav and welcome to our channel. So in this video we can going to discuss trendy SEO interview questions and also we can cover answer. So in this video I have covered total 40 plus SEO interview questions and all the questions are very important, very trendy with the easier explanations. So we can going to cover all the things, and if you guys are beginner or if you guys are having experience, so you guys have to make sure at least understand all those questions I've covered. Simple beginner to advanced level of the all questions in this video, so you guys have to watch a full video. Okay, so before they started I wanted to request you with one thing, guys. If you guys are new on this channel, so it's humble request you guys can hit the subscribe and like button. So now we can start. So the first question is, what is SEO? SEO stands for search engine optimization. It is a set of practices and techniques users used to improve a website visibility on search engine like Google. The goal is to enhance the website ranking in search result, make it more likely for people to find and visit the site when searching for relevant topics or informations. SEO involves optimizing content, improving website structure, and using various strategies to increase organic non-paid traffic to a website. So the second question is, why SEO important for businesses? SEO is important for businesses because it enhance online visibility, increase credibility, improve user experience, provide a competitive edge, target a specific audience, is cost effective, adapted to changing customer behavior, and offers valuable analytic insight. So the third one is name of few important Google ranking factor. These questions are very important. Many interviewer can gonna to ask you, and the Google ranking factor and the Google ranking algorithm. These are the different things. Google ranking algorithm is different. Google ranking factor is different. So you guys have to understand both of them. What is the main intent? So Google ranking factor is, so the first one is quality content, technical SEO, quality and a relevant backlink, mobile first, page speed, brand strength, domain strength, user experience, schema markup code, social signal, domain authority, content type, content depth, content quality, content freshness, and the HTTPS. So the fourth one is, what is keyword streaming? So the keyword streaming is like finding the root of a word. It helps search engine understand a different form of the same word. For example, running and runs, both are the different word, but the intent is same, both related to run. It makes searching easier by including all variations of a word when you looking something up. Suppose that if you guys are using on only one keywords on your content, and the same keyword you are doing internal linking and the backlinking, so these things can gonna to penalize your website. So you guys have to use variation of the word of your keyword. So the next one is, what is organic result? Organic result are provided by search result based on relevancy, quality and other ranking variables, and are one of two kinds of search result in SERP. Organic result, sometimes known as free result, natural outcomes, are unpaid. Several criteria determine the ordering are organic result. So the next one is, what is paid result? Paid result refers to advertisers who pay to show their ads alongside better organic result on SERP. Paid result are intersections and advertisers are not object to enhance their website and content to rank. Your max CPC and quality score will determine your positions. The more money you save, the better your quality score. Suppose that you are running ad on Google, Facebook, these are the paid result. If you guys are paying something for result for your website ranking, these are the paid result. So now we can move forward to the next one. What is Google Sandbox? Google Sandbox is terms used by some search engine optimization SEO professionals to describe a hypothetical period when new website or domains are unable to rank well in Google search result. Suppose that you launch new website. So new website no have a authority score, trustworthy. Google don't know this website are trusted or not. So that's why Google can keep your website in sandbox criteria when around 6 months to 1 year. Then after that, if you guys are doing backlinking, you are publishing quality content, you are providing good services, reviews are very good, then after that your website are starting ranking. So the next one is, what is Google autocomplete? Google autocomplete is defined as a search engine feature that works with search engine such as Google. When you start writing in the search field, Google autocomplete offers you a list of suggestions to help you finish your query. Suppose that whatever you guys are searching in Google search box, how to whatever you guys are start searching, so you guys can see how to Google are suggesting to you guys can complete your search query. So this is a autocomplete suggestion. Now we can move forward with the TLD. What is TLD? A top level domain. TLD is the final part of domain name, which is the part that appears offer that dot symbols, for example, in the URL. HTTPS google.com, the part of that follows the dot is the TLD, which is .com. Suppose that this is our website, canva.com, example.com. So the last one is .com, .co, .in, .org, .net. These are our TLD, top level domain. These kind of these domains we are using for the we can targeting whole country. So that's why these are the TLD, top level domain. What is CCTLD? A CCTLD stands for a country code top level domain. The domain extends for each nation, each distance. All CCTLD have just two characters. For example, .in stand for India, .co, .ca stand for Canada, .us stand for USA. So these kind of suppose that these are my website gleantraffic.ca. These websites are targeting for the only Canada based businesses, so that's why they are using country code TLD. So these are the CCTLD. CCTLD full form is country code top level domain. So the next one is, what is keyword frequency, keyword density, keyword difficulty, and the keyword proximity. So the keyword frequency, the amount of times a specific keyword phrase occurs on a web pages is known as keyword frequency. When optimizing a web page, we must be careful not to overuse the terms of the point of keyword stuffing. Suppose that how frequently we are using keywords in our content, this is a keyword frequency. Suppose that this is my traffic management, this is my keywords, we are use this keyword in title and the first content and there now, and how frequently we are using this keyword, this is a keyword frequency. And the next one is keyword difficulty. The keyword difficulty matrix measure how those it is to rank for given terms based on it comprehensive and the competitors. The more complicated the keyword, the more time our backlink are required. So suppose that how competitive your keywords, how many people are creating content at the website for the specific target of the your keyword difficulty is difficult of your ranking. Keyword difficulty, these are the simple process, simple thoughts. And the keyword density, next one is keyword density. Keyword density is the property of times or terms or phrases occur on a web pages. Search engines may mistake to keyword frequency for term stuffing when the keyword frequency is significantly over the optimal level. Constantly we must ensure that the keyword density for any significant secondary search keywords is not excuse. For example, it terms occur 5 times in a 200 words places, the density is the 2.5%. So how frequently, how keyword density is basically in the suppose that your website having 200 words in the content, 200 contents, your website, your web page is having 200 content, and you guys have used 5 times your keywords in this content, so keyword percentage is 2.5. So this is a keyword density. How many times keywords are available in your content. Keyword proximity. Next one is keyword proximity. The distance between two terms on a web pages is measured by keyword proximity. For example, a website contains the keyword that make up the search terms dentist, Boston, implant. In the heading, your professional and the keyword proximity difference, you guys have to make sure your professional dentist in Boston. This is a keyword proximity. So how you are optimizing your keyword intent. Dental practice for minimal invasive implants. These are the another proximity keywords. Keyword prominence. Keyword prominence. A keyword prominence refers to placement and visibility of a specific keyword or phrases within a piece of content. Typically within web pages document, it relate to how prominently keywords appear in the content relevant to other words and elements. So where we are using our keywords, we are using where we are most important terms, so where we are using our keywords. So suppose that in title tags, heading tags, beginning of the content, alt tag and meta descriptions, formatting, frequency and density. These are the keyword prominence factors. So next one is, what is the definition of long tail keyword? A long tail keywords is a phrases that is generally made from 3 to 5 words. Since these keywords are more specific than generic terms, they allow you to target niche demographic. So the next one is, what is definition of bounce rate in SEO? Bounce rate is defined as signal page widgets divided by all session. Now we can repeat. Bounce rate is defined as single page widgets divided by all sessions, or the property of all sessions on your site in which people saw just one pages and sent only one request to the analytics server according to Google. To reduce bounce rate, boost page engagement through internal linking, CTA and the etc, improve page performance and provide consistent user interactions among their things. So what is robot.txt? It is txt file called robot.txt. It is everything done via the file. It addresses search engine crawler, how to index and the cache website. Web pages are directory files as well as a domain. So how you guys can found your robot.txt file? So simply you guys can go with after your website URL, type in /robots.txt. then you guys are able to access your robot.txt file. And my website is a little bit slow. Sorry, I typed wrong. So you guys can see this is our robot.txt file. So there we have disallowed which pages we don't want to index in Google search box. So now we can move forward with the next one. What are anchor text? What roles does anchor text have in SEO? The accessible text in hyperlink is called anchor text. Anchor text assists user in understanding the purpose of the pages. If keywords are used, it also has SEO values. However, if you are too optimized, Google may penalize you. Natural anchor text is vital as a variety such as branding, long tail, picture links, practical and phrases matter. Search engine utilize anchor text to determine the page content to which is connected. These has some SEO significant in determining what the site is about for search engine. So internal linking and the anchor text. So which keyword, which phrase or the which sentence you guys are making internal link. So if your internal link hypertext are making sense, so these things can going to make you an advantage for the Google ranking. So the next one is, what is robots meta tag? With directive likes follow, no follow, index and the no index, the robots meta tags direct search engine to handle the page. So how you guys can access your robot? Simply you guys, okay. So you guys can see there we have inserted our robots tags. Max image preview large. So our developer is did some mistake, but the robots meta tag is if you want to disallow your pages, if you want to specific, if you want in your website, in your web pages to you don't want to index your images on your pages. So where you guys have to insert a robots meta tag where you guys can indicate Google crawler to you have to ignore images on this page. So next one is what is XML sitemap. XML sitemap is new websites that allow people to view a XML sitemap. XML sitemap is a new website that allow people to view a list of pages structure to understand and the thrives the site quality. And the HTML sitemap isn't essential if your website has few user accessible sites. HTML sitemap are very beneficial if you have a large website. Suppose that if your website having 500 plus URLs, so how users can navigate with your pages? So then you guys are going to create HTML sitemap, and the HTML sitemap placement must HTML placement HTML sitemap placement is you guys have to consider on the footer section. So now we can move forward with the next one. So what is XML sitemap? Extensible markup language is an AXOR for extensible markup language. The purpose of an XML sitemap is to provide search engine with information about the most recent changes made to them. It contains a list of website and the frequency with which they are updated. Using an XML sitemap, we may request that search engine regularly scan and index our essential pages. When a search engine discover a website, among the first things it looks for is a sitemap. So sitemap is basically we are providing our websites all pages and all URLs in the sitemap file. The Google crawler can crawl the URLs and understand if we made any changes in our pages or the content. So where we are indicating in the sitemap file. Explain LSI. LSI, latent semantic index. Keywords are words or phrases that are conceptually related to a target keyword. So if you want your page to rank for credit cards, and the LSI keywords would be money, credit score and the interest rate. However, it's more accurate to refer to these as semantic results, semantic keywords. What is keyword stuffing? Keyword stuffing refers, what is keyword stemming? Keyword stemming refers to Google capacity to recognize and understand the different forms of the same word in a specific search query. Instead of showing result only for the exact terms that you typed in, SERP will also include other variations of the organic words. If your query contains the words gardening, Google algorithm would recognize some variation of the word generating and the gardening and the garden, for example, and rendered them in bold. So suppose that if you guys are searching any keywords in Google SERP, so where you guys can see, where you guys are see some result as a bold text, you guys can see this is a bold text. So this is a keyword stemming. So now we can move forward with the next one. What makes a website search engine friendly? Several factors make a website search engine friendly, including keywords, quality, content, title, metadata, etc. A website needs these factors to be ranked by search engine and therefore found by a user. So next one is, how do you measure SEO success? During a SEO interview, possible answer might be including increase traffic to a website or a particular landing page, increase conversions such as newsletter, sign up forms, growing the number of inbound links, driving traffic, particular keyword phrases, organic keywords ranking, increase referral traffic. It's critical that an SEO professional measured result to know if the tactics and the strategy need to change to success. So suppose that you guys have already got the answer, how much your keywords are ranking, how much traffic you are driving, how much conversions, inbound link, news sign up, newsletter sign up, these things if you are getting, if you guys are increasing, so these things we are measured as a SEO success. How did you learn SEO? So mention your favorite mentor where you guys are learning your SEO practices, where you guys are, these things also interviewer can gonna to ask you which article you guys are following, which person you guys are listening for the updates and the SEO practices. So the next one is, which SEO tools do you regularly use? Various tools can make SEO jobs more accessible, and choosing the best one depend on your needs. So suppose that for the keyword research and the backlinking competitors we are using href, and the keyword finder we are using for the keyword planning, keyword research, and the screaming for we are using for the on page and the technical auditing. Quick SEO we are using for the technical and the on page SEO. Moj is also related for the backlinking and the competitor research, sometimes keywords, these things we are auditing. So how do you approach keyword research? These things are very important. So as with the questions above, your answer might be vary. You will want to explain which keywords tools you use for research, as well as how you go about. For example, if you use Google Keyword Planner to do keyword research, then that's your answer for the tool used, but you must also explain how you go about. You must demonstrate you do more than simply guess at a keyword and type that into a tool before checking the result. For example, if you use persons to consider potentials problem as a prospect facts, and you looking for keyword around that, you should also explain that you considering longer keywords phrase, search volume, and the competitiveness of a keyword. Demonstrate that you know how to find the sweet spot in keyword research, where the keywords now narrow as its target and has good search volume but is not highly competitive. Suppose that if you guys are researching keywords, so you guys have to choose your seed keywords. It's relating to your businesses, how competitive your keywords, how much traffic keywords are having, and how much search volume. So you guys have to, while the keyword research, you guys have to make these things in your mind. Then you guys start using Google search box, Google Keyword Planner, and the other keywords research tools. So the next one is, what is link building and why does it matter? Google extends to serve the searcher. That means Google is constantly trying to determine which results are most relevant to any given searcher and any given time. In addition to relevance, Google consider credibility too. So the search engine looks to see if offer website have linked to yours, so if that means your content is worth linking to, and therefore more credible when compared to a website not linked to externally in networks. Link building is what SEO professionals do to try and get links to their website in order to improve search result. So next one is, what are backlinks? When website linking to another, a backlink is extensible. In the other words, backlinks to your website are essentially a signal to search engine that people ensure your content. So the next one is, what is page speed and why does it matter? Page speed refers to how fast your site loading for user. Something Google's take into account while ranking website, which since a faster loading page directly translate to better user experience. What methods do you use to redirect a page? In generally we are using 301 and 302 Meta refers are three most widely used redirection. 301 refers for the permanently redirection. 301 is refers for the temporary redirection. So the next one is, how can you do SEO for video? Video are growing increasingly people's on the web, which can improve SEO if the videos produced get attention and therefore share and backlinks. But to get the video scenes can require SEO to get it found, and Google can't watch a video. It needs the same type of information required for text based pieces to rank a video, including the transcript as a text is an easy way to do SEO for video because search engine can crawl the text, and adding the same attentions would be paid keywords, page title and the description. So the next one is, what is meta tags? Meta tags have changes since SEO becomes a common practices, but two remain critical: the page title and the meta description. The page titles, sometimes called SEO titles, play an important role in ranking, but it is also important because it is the title that show on search result pages. So whatever you guys are searching in the Google search box, so this is your meta title and this is your description. So any user can satisfy this result, then user can gonna to click on your pages. What is the difference between a do follow and the no follow, and how are they used? No follow and the do follow are attribute used in HTML to control how search engine follow the index link. Follow and the index link. A do follow links a regular hyperlink that allows search engine bots to follow the link and the pass link authority from the source pages to target pages, potential improve the target page search engine ranking. A no follow links on other hand instruct search engine not the follow the links and the not to pass any link authority. It's often used for the user generation content. Paid links are to prevent link spam. Which SEO factors are not in your control? The biggest SEO factors not in our control: Google. How exactly Google's ranked website is known? The company does not make public the search algorithms it use. All those SEO professionals how determine the best practices we therefore to in order to achieve results. So we don't know how Google ranking signals or Google ranking algorithm, how ranking algorithm are working. So these factors we cannot going to control. So the next one is, what is on page versus on page SEO? That gets back to the questions about the factors that are outside of your control. On page SEO includes the factors you can control, such as keywords, content page structure, internal linking, load times, etc. Off page includes those factors you can't control, such as backlinks. So the next one is, what are some black hat SEO practices to avoid? Ideally you want interview with a organized that condones one black hat SEO practices, but it might be a tricky questions to make sure you won't use them either. Clocking, keyword stuffing, copied content, and the copied content from another site, exchanging or trading links, buying links, hiding text, and the using links from all understanding techniques following upon and the penalized by Google. So the next for the black hat issue, you guys are clocking, keyword stuffing, you guys are copying your content from the another website, so you guys are buying links, you guys are hiding text from your website. So these things are coming in the black hat SEO. So the next one is, what is the relationship between SEO and the SEM? SEO stands for search engine optimization and the SEM stands for search engine marketing. The biggest difference between the two is that SEO is free and the SEM is paid. SEM includes pay-per-clicks, advertising and display ads that are purchased. Despite the major difference between the two, they work best and soon. So the next one is what qualities are required in order to be effective in SEO roles in your opinion? So these are the something tricky questions you guys have to consider on yourself, on your think also what you guys are thinking about this question. This is a questions require a subjective answer, but you might want to think through all of the different skill sets required to be good at the kind of a job. As SEO professional, must you have good research skills of one things, as well as strong analytic skill and ability to spot trends and adapt to change is also important. As you think through the answer to the SEO interview questions, consider your own strength as an SEO professional. So the next one is, what is DNS and why is used? A domain name server turns domain names into IP addresses which allow sorry a domain name system, DNS, turns domain's name into IP addresses which allow browser to get a website and another internet sources. Every device on the internet has a IP address which other devices can use to locate to device. DNS ensure the internet is not only user friendly but also works smoothly, loading whatever content we ask for quickly and the efficiently. It's a known of the concern of how the internet operates without we we have a stuck memorizing long list of numbers IP addresses to access the content we want. If DNS cannot translate the domain name with the right IP address, you won't be able to access your website whatever you are looking. So DNS is basically transcription between the whatever you which website you guys wanting to search. So DNS is finding the exact website for you. Yeah, this is a DNS. Okay, so the next one is how to protect yourself from DNS attack. Of course, since DNS is a major part of the internet, it's also potential target of threat attacks. Attackers like DNS hijacking, where hackers take over logging belong to DNS providers and registers, then redirect any incoming traffic or complaining attacks. Like those are both easy to execute and how cost, because they really on victims not taking basic security measures. Adding that extra layer of security can help ensure you protect your online presence. So DNS, if we are protecting our website to attackers, if we can use DNS, then we are safer for the hijack our data and the other things. How many types of events in GA4? So first one is automatically collected events, session start events, first visit events, user engagement event, enhance measurement events, custom events. So now today we have completed all those SEO interview questions, and whatever I made mistake, so you guys have to share your thoughts on a comment section, and if possible to I can recreate this video and also provide these questions, this file over the description section, so where you guys can able to access all those questions. So okay, yeah, so if you guys are watching till end, so thanks for the watching guys, and if you guys are having anything concern, any doubts, any suggestion for me, are you friends, then you guys have to share your thoughts on the comment section. And if you guys can want to connect with me personally, any kind of service, project, suggestion, so I can provide my social details over the description section. And for the last, I wanted to request you with one thing guys. If you guys are new on this channel, or if you guys haven't subscribed this channel, so it's a humble request to you guys can hit the subscribe and like button, because these things can motivate me to create rapidly videos for you. I hope you guys can do something from your side. Okay, so bye bye, yeah, take care.